Oh my god, you guys, can you just kiss? Seriously. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays and welcome back to After, which is the sequel to my Shipwrecked survival challenge. As you guys probably have guessed from the thumbnail, clicking onto this, I made the thumbnail yet, but as you've probably figured out, we're with Joshua and Milo. It's a Friday night and this isn't their house. Joshua has suggested they go on vacation. Milo's assuming it's primarily because Joshua has that. Was it the custom trader or lifestyle? I think he's got both. He loves traveling and Milo's like, sure, we can go for a holiday for the weekend. Milo's paying for it. Quick shout out to the creator of this build. It was not me. This is called Industrial Simple Living. I searched for 30 by 30 lots and this was one of the ones that came up. And I thought it fit the vibe of Moonwood Mill. The reason Joshua wanted to come here is obviously because of his aspiration. He wants to find a cure. So they've arrived quite late. Oh, what's the matter? Worst day ever. So Milo's booked a place. Joshua's now having an anger bomb, which is great because he's not coping with anything right now. I don't know what the loud noise is he's reacting to. Oh, there's a radio back here. That's so sad for him. He's a music lover. He really needs to get cured. He's an hot-headed werewolf who gets rage when he's angry, and he's a music lover with sensitive hearing. That's just the worst. I'm gonna have him be a bit sarcastic with Milo, like, what's with the one bed, Milo? And Milo now has a motion bomb as well. That's great. They're both going to get over it pretty quick. A smooth apology because he has charisma. So he's going to be like, sorry, I didn't... He's probably being a bit snarky about it because he is angry. He's like, look, I didn't know. It wasn't deliberate. And Joshua's like, were you just trying to get me in bed? It's not an unreasonable assumption. Milo's like, I'll sleep on the couch. He's like, no, it's fine. I'll just curl up here. If it wasn't so late, I would have had them go to the bar and stuff. I might have them do that in the morning. Obviously, these two have never even kissed. I figured it would be a bit intense to have them actually share a bed. What? Work starts in an hour. He doesn't have vacation days. I'll say work from home, but I didn't bring a computer and there's no computer in this house. Make a tech product review and upload it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll buy a laptop. We'll say he brought it with him. Okay, make a tech product review. I need a computer. Are you serious? We'll say Milo brought his setup. Career. What do you mean I need a computer? That is a computer. What I might actually do is I'll have Joshua go out. We'll leave Milo at home for a bit and I'll just cheat and say Milo did it. Oh no, they both have a grudge against each other. My quest for the perfect relationship between these two continues. Now, for his actual aspiration, he needs to harvest 3 moon petals. That's a big problem. Wolfsbane, maybe we can find. Craft Wolf Begone and drink the cure. Now, I think there's an option. I remember seeing someone saying you could buy it at the bar. So it might be a little bit like in Salvadorada, how you can find the bone dust or whatever it is and make the cure yourself for the poison, or you can buy it. I mean, the moon petal's going to be tricky because you can only harvest it on a full moon, and I think there's only one plant. Okay, so Joshua's come after his jog and Milo's yelled at him. He's like, hi. He's probably looking for Rory. I mean, that would make sense to me that would be the first thing he would do. Werebee's advisory. It is actually a full moon tonight. That's unfortunate. It's good timing that I'm playing this household on a full moon, but it just worked out that way. Do not trespass in areas marked by signs. Got bit? Suspect you might be infected? Stop by the local bar. Moonwood Mill bartenders carry a remedy on hand. Don't forget to get extra rest, wash the infected area in a shower, and cleanse your bowel system. Ew. Taking a run on the treadmill has also been known to help sweat it out. I wonder if there's anything to that. I don't know. I've never read this before. I didn't know that existed. All right, we are at the Grimtooth Bar. Okay, so this is Wolfgang. Can we ask a werewolf question? Share werewolf experiences. He's like, look, I'm looking for information. Apparently Wolfgang's like, well, you've come to the right place, but I have to go. So come over here. All right, we're all flirty apparently. He's like, hello, pleased to meet you. He's probably thinking, what would an alien know about werewolves? Oh, he's feeling so sad. Buddy. Oh, she's a werewolf. Wait, she's a werewolf? I mean, she doesn't look like a werewolf, but I'm not here to judge. Are you flirting with these people? Joshua, stop it. Can you work the bar, please? Stop flirting with each other, people. Come sit on this log. Oh my goodness. Joshua, want to discuss interests? Oh, a new bartender just showed up. Well, in that case, order some food because you are hungry. I'm going to get a blue steak. Basically, he's read this sign saying, hey, you can get a cure for werebears at the local bar. So he's come to the local bar and he's now trying to kind of suss it out. I forgot Joshua's a vegetarian. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. Maybe he was like trying to embrace the werewolf and he's just remembering. Every trait of his clashes with the fact he's a werewolf. I don't know what to do. It's Rory. Oh my goodness. Rory's the one that turned him. So what happened was they hooked up at a rave and it's a very awkward encounter. Honestly, it should be. So he's like, it's you, because he would recognize her in her wolf form because she bit him. He's very flirty and he's like, how dare. Oh my goodness, emotion bomb plus the beast beckons. Will that get rid of this? Vi's just walked up. This isn't a cult hangout. It does check out that she'd be here. Joshua would recognize her, obviously. I don't think he'd be in a position to talk to her. So he's trying to like communicate with Via. I mean, she's a deity, so it checks out that he would potentially ask her for help. She's not cool with that though. She's probably looking for Kano. Just saying, he's been out and about. He's trying to track Matilda down. Oh my god, Joshua! Well, I guess it doesn't need to be anymore. I'm going to try a somber howl. See if I can get his rage to come down before he freaks out. Why did you have to stand? Oh, see, Kano is here. I don't know how to do this. Wait, is it over here? Maybe you can buy it down here. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever come down here. So he's come down here on his own. I guess he knew something I didn't. This must be so frustrating for you guys. You've probably already like figured all this out, right? I think this is a James Turner build. It's pretty cool. The sign definitely said to come here. I'm actually going to go double check it because I thought it said to come to the bar. Moonwood Mill bartenders carry a remedy on hand. Maybe because he's not got werebears. Maybe because he's fully turned. That's the problem. That would actually make sense because it's not offering me a werebears cure because he doesn't have werebears. He has lycanthropy. He's fully turned. I'll have him explore underground. Then I might have him go up to the mountain. I'd say he's been asking around about a werewolf cure. The bartender will have taken pity on him. He's asked so many questions. I've clicked on them 1,000 times. One of the portal potty stalls has a graffitied arrow pointing way down into a dark underground passageway. As Joshua descends, he finds himself deep below Moonwood Mill in what appears to be a series of tunnels. Where do they lead? It's not just one arrow. There's 2 arrows. As Joshua crawls under a particularly low stretch, he notices that the tunnel splits into 3 paths up ahead. From one path comes a faint but magical sounding melody. Down another, the lingering scent of garlic, and down a third, a welcoming bit of fresh air on the breeze. We'll follow the magical melody. Magic could be a cure, right? The enchanting music fades as Joshua comes to a large round room with an expansive relief carved into the wall. Embedded, glowing cerulean crystals give off enough light to make out the story within. The artwork depicts a magical conflict between 2 sides, with some favouring plasma and others who drew power from the moon. Gee, I wonder what mystery that could relate to. Joshua spies something on the ground just ahead. It seems to be moving. As he gets closer, it scatters, and he realises it was a small horde of rats. What could cause them to swarm like that? Ah, it's garbage. Ooh, he found a macaroni and cheese. Joshua enters a tiny chasm and hops across it. On the other side, the tunnel splits in 3. A faint melody, strange yet almost magical, seems to emanate from one path. The next is littered with old, rusty debris, and the final path carries the scent of fresh air. Why is it presenting me with 3 and then giving me 2 choices? Maybe you can only access this 3rd one when you can, like, because he doesn't have that werewolf perk or whatever it is that lets him see in the dark. We'll say find the fresh air. The tunnel's earthy scent gets mustier and Joshua comes to an opening in the dirt passageway that seems to be some sort of large metal pipe. It angles upwards, eventually leading to an easily removable grate. He pushes past it into some sort of industrial culvert above ground. Oh! Okay, so we've come out in this ditch. So he's gonna jog here. I think the chances of him not frenzying imminently very small. So he's run here and then he's been like, hang on, did I spot something back there? Harvest. How many flowers does one get from one harvest is the question. I mean, it looked like 3. Now he wants to sleep. Look, that's fine. You can sleep here. Oh wait, no, he has 3. It gave him 3. This is harder than I thought it would be. I actually genuinely, because I'd heard about the Werebees cure and I forgot that Werebees is not the same thing. So I was like, surely we can just buy it, right? Is he just sleeping through the full moon? That's not actually going up. Have I discovered a life hack for werewolves? Just get them to have a nap. Actually, did I buy him the thing that made him resistant to the moon? Okay, he's got that lunar resistance. So he's got the angry moodler, but he's not actually going to frenzy. Well, I guess I should probably have him head back to the lodging then. And he's made some progress. He's got some moon petal. I'm confused about whether we have enough or not. All right, I just did a quick bit of research to try and figure out what we need. It looks like we only need the 3 moon petals, so I don't know why the achievement only registered as 1. So I need to find some wolfsbane and he needs to find the recipe. He actually has Lunar Epiphany and he has Scavenger, which are the 2 kind of prerequisites. All right, he's come back to the accommodation. Milo's feeling pretty salty about it. I'm going to have Joshua apologize. I think Milo's probably mad that, because this place isn't all it's cracked up to be. Like, he probably read some tourist stuff and was expecting a place with some amenities, not a bar that was a trailer. That's the word I'm looking for. No, don't be mean. Stop it. These 2, I swear. Milo, stop it. Yeah, they're having an unpleasant conversation. This is the worst timing. Because he's in a great mood because he's like finally made some progress. Milo's mad at him. I actually think sending Milo home from vacation isn't that unrealistic because I think Milo would actually want to leave. But since I am a masochist, discuss his stress mood. Yeah, he's tense because you're nearby. And Joshua's feeling a simmering rage. Milo's just like, nah, I'm out, man. I guess we can start scavenging. I don't know how much I have to do this. Oh, he's scared. There's so much going on that I feel like these guys could like get together over. Milo's scared. Joshua could reassure him. Joshua's feeling inspired that he might actually find a cure for his problems. I don't know if I need to get the sniff one. This one. Enhanced smell. I wonder if I need that to find the recipe. Oh, apparently there was no need for animation there. Werewolf, go here ferociously. Just chill as a werewolf. Oh, he's peeing. Great. Does that give XP? It does. Alright, he's enraged. So I'm going to buy this while he's doing that. Milo, buddy. Just stay inside, alright? Research a business plan. Alright, we're sniffing. We're seeing a patch on the ground. We're scavenging. Alright, he got a canine figurine. Also, it bugs me how you can't take shoes off and how my werewolves all seem to spawn with slippers on. It's ridiculous. And in Create a Sim for Werewolf, there's no way to remove the shoes. Come back here. Okay, he's got to go scratch the outdoor furniture. I feel like if you have a rental in Moonwood, Millie, you'd be used to this kind of thing. Maybe that's why I was thinking it was overpriced for the location because it was almost 1,000 simoleons for them to come here for 3 days with the rental. This doesn't feel like a $330 a night location. But if they have to have a loading for like werewolf destruction, that actually checks out. All right, the full moon's going away, but he's still got 2 hours on the rampage. Flowers. I want the flowers because we could plant them at home and I could have him grow them. Okay, we're about to calm down. I just wanted to keep him out of the house as well. Obviously, I need to do this, but I wanted to keep him out of the house so he wasn't traumatizing poor Milo. I feel like Milo, his fear of the dark, which I've always attributed to his sort of fear of being turned into a werewolf, plus spending a night in Moonwood Mill on a full moon, he would have probably locked the door and been super traumatized. All right, eat that, and then I want you to go talk to Milo. Actually, maybe Milo could come talk to you. Come over here. Be nice. You need to apologize. I think he's like trying to make sure Joshua's okay because they are really good friends despite the constant fighting. You know, he does actually care and he's like, you spent the night out. Are you okay? Ask to be confidant. That's a wellness thing, I assume. Please don't kick the bin, bud. Come on. This is what happened during the survival challenge. Like everything. Dude. All right. Come over here. He's probably not actually before told Milo, discuss being a werewolf, and then I'm going to ask for werewolf sympathy. Milo's like, this isn't the resort town you told me it was, and that's probably part of why he's mad. He's like, look, I wanted to come here because I'm looking for a cure. I've heard there is one, and I've been asking around. I've got some of the ingredients that I need. So that's why I wanted to come here. And I'm going to have him smooth apology for deceiving Milo. Okay, they feel close, but also both have grudges. So he distrusts a werewolf. No matter how you slice it, a werewolf is a werewolf. There will always be a lingering unease and a festering bitterness. He's probably glad that Joshua didn't, come into the house and terrorize him or bite him or whatever. Wait, are you guys flirting? That looked like a flirt. I obviously do want Joshua to scavenge some more. I did actually bring them here for a reason. I was hoping there was a chance they were going to get together this weekend, especially with the whole single bed thing. Milo's going to say, look, I'm going to head back. You've obviously got things you want to do here. I'm feeling a bit irritated right now, a little bit of space. Plus, I've got to go home and do some work, and trying to work here was it was too much. There were wolves howling all night, and I couldn't sleep, and it was horrible. I mean, he's high maintenance, right? Unless their sentiment has gone just from talking, which it could have. Actually, Joshua's still feeling a little grudgy. Milo adores Joshua. Oh my god, you guys, can you just kiss? Seriously. I'm going to try and have Milo flirt. Or not. Maybe he's just suddenly realised that Joshua's seeking a cure and he's like, is this for me? That little peck? Seriously? That was it? I was here for a lot more than that. Now they're having a suggestive conversation. Brag about woohoo techniques. He would totally do that. Yeah, I'm pushing this pretty hard, you guys. I'm taking advantage. I'm making hay. Making hay while the sun shines. Because normally they fight constantly, these two. The only thing is I don't know if Milo would actually woohoo with Joshua, because I think he's still scared. Like, he's genuinely still scared of becoming a werewolf, and he's worried. And Joshua doesn't know how one becomes a werewolf. He actually can't turn werewolves. He just knows when he woohooed Rory, which is the last time he woohooed anybody. He just knows that created a werewolf. Become enemies with Kano. Yeah, Milo, you know what's going down. So, as much as I'm tempted to have them woohoo while they're in the mood, I'm gonna just have them... Well, Milo just got them left. I'm gonna leave it at that. I am inclined to have them rush into it, but I'm not going to. What I might do is I'm gonna have him spend some time sniffing and digging. We're trying to find the book. I'll also see if I can have him get some wolfsbane, but I'll loop you guys back in at the point where something interesting happens. Oh, you hate gardening. Well, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. We've been at this all day. I haven't had any luck finding the particular book we need yet. I did get some wolfsbane, which is good because he can plant it at home. We've got a Mooncaster pot lid, 3 of this statue and 1 of this one. We've got 2 of that. We've got 3 of Gibby. We've got a tamed cowplant skull and a bunch of books. This is actually good because Joshua doesn't have a lot of money, so at least he can get some things to sell. The vacation actually ends tomorrow. I'm actually going to have these guys, I know they're not woohooing. I'm going to actually have him come in here. He's like going to be super understanding. I'm going to have them just sleep. Not going to have them woohoo, like I said, just because, passions could get a little bit too hot and Joshua could get a little bit bitey. Like I said, he can't, but... These guys, neither of them know. Okay, they don't snuggle. That's interesting. I've got a mod that makes them cuddle in bed. It'd be disappointing if that mod's been coded to only reflect hetero relationships. The blokes can't cuddle with one another. That's actually disappointing. I was hoping they'd have a little snuggle together. But yeah, we haven't had any luck. A lot of these books... Oh, I feel bad now. He got promoted. I cheated that last work from home day. He's been promoted to a mega simfluencer. He will now make an additional 19 for a grand total of 74. He got 900 simoleons and a commercial gift. I wonder what that is. Well, I'm going to say work from home again. Make a rare product review. Well, he might be able to do that on one of Joshua's items, actually. What I might do, I'm going to end this part here. I'm really pleased these guys actually have the start of a romance now. I assume that to find this particular book, it's just a case of you scavenge enough times and you find it. I'll just keep having him look into the holiday ends. I'm going to have Joshua plant the wolfsbane that he found. We'll grow some more. I'll do all that off camera. And then hopefully the next time we visit these boys, we might be in a position for Joshua to achieve his goal. Let me know what you think in the comments down below if you have any suggestions or anything like that. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.